series. The second question for this week is that, is there any Shastric reference which states that if we chant mantras loudly, this is going to benefit the other living entities that hear it? Is this given somewhere in the Shastra that we should do it? So yes, there is definitely Shastric reference in this regard, and that comes in the Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, text 67 to 72. What happens in this section is that Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is asking Haridas Thakur that on this earth there are many living entities, moving and non-moving. Some are moving, some are not moving. Now, what will happen to the trees, plants, insects, and other living entities? How will they be delivered from material bondage? So, this is Mahaprabhu's question, and Haridas Thakur replies in this regard. He says that, my dear Lord, the deliverance of all moving and non-moving living entities takes place only by your mercy, that is Mahaprabhu's mercy. And then further he says that you have already granted this mercy and delivered them. You have loudly chanted the Hare Krishna mantra, and everyone moving or not moving means, for example, trees, has benefited from this hearing of the Maha Mantra. So we know how Mahaprabhu used to go and chant in Sankirtan very loudly. So that is what Srila Haridas Thakur says, and he says that they have all benefited by hearing this chanting. Then also in another conversation, Srila Haridas Thakur has said that the principal effect of chanting the name of God loudly is that it purifies every soul that hears it. It purifies the soul 1,000 times more than any other form of worship. Nowhere in the scriptures is loud chanting of the holy name condemned. On the contrary, there are excellent benefits that have been described in many places. Why is the result of loud chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra magnified 1,000 times over any other process? Demanded a dubious Brahmana once to Haridas Thakur, and Haridas Thakur said that, O Brahmana, please try to understand that when any living entity, be it man, bird or beast, hears the holy name chanted by a pure devotee, he goes directly to Vaikuntha after leaving this body. Srimad Bhagavatam 10:34-17 says, O Achyuta, anyone who chants your name purifies all who hear his chanting as well as himself. One who chants the holy name to himself liberates himself only, but one who chants the Lord's name loudly liberates anyone who hears him. The sound of the Lord's name is beneficial for everyone. And Srila Prabhupada has said in one of his lectures, this lecture is on Srimad Bhagavatam 6:1-14, given in Bombay on November 10, 1970. Here Srila Prabhupada said that Haridas Thakur, he was chanting very loudly. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted very loudly. So what more evidence you want? My Guru Maharaj chanted loudly. We are chanting loudly. Whole business is finished. So yes, chanting loudly benefits everyone who hears the chanting and even the person who is chanting. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna.